This is hot.
And we are live. What's going on, everyone? This is the DC Incentives Podcast, and we got the guys here, TC and Nyron.
What's up, guys?
Hello.
Yo, listen, Nyron.
Yep.
After all the health we've been talking about and everything, this dude, what are you eating?
Well, first of all, health is wealth. I want to start there. And because of that, I decided to support my Chinese brothers and sisters as they cook some of the best and most delicious and healthy shrimp lo mein.
Wow, shrimp is not healthy, though.
Like,
Shrimp is very healthy. Look, I got some vegetables here. I got carbs. I got nothing yet. This is unhealthy as hell, but it's
and
delicious.
the amount of mustard you have poured into that noodle.
Mm-hmm.
No
I love the
shade.
spicy mustard.
right, and we seeing all the fatness.
I got no shame in my game. I'm working on my bod for 2024.
Hey, so we set a game plan for next year.
Yeah, what's the fitness goals, Nyron?
Lose 50 pounds. And
Mind you,
that's about it. I mean,
he's saying that while he eating this. Go ahead.
you know, everybody has their last meal. This is my last unhealthy meal.
Watch tomorrow. He gonna get like Popeyes. He gonna eat like somewhere fast food,
A
McDonald's.
big ass Whopper.
Yup. Burger King. Watch.
You know those coupons are coming in the mail soon. You can buy one, get one free Whopper.
Yup.
You know, honestly, I didn't know about the coupons until I was with my my lady friend, and her father collects Whopper. What is it? The
Burger King.
coupons for Burger King.
Yeah.
One time, man, I could get like 2 Whoppers, 2 fries, and like a big large Sprite for like $5. I thought, oh man, Paul's dad is trying to kill me. Because the moment I found that out, I was like, I'm how am I not going to die of hypertension?
Hey, we on a fixed budget nowadays. How New York is going up in prices.
There you
Ain't gonna
go.
lie to you on that one.
Mm-hmm.
So what's been going on, guys? Tell the audience about y'all. What's been going on?
Right now, I'm about to get some water. That's what's going on. Give me a second.
Yeah, people. If you watch on YouTube, you'll understand what's happening right now.
All right, so if y'all watching, for all my audience out here, for all the people that's only watching the audio,
Yes, listen to the audio.
so Nyron just put his camera face flat on the floor and said, "I'm about to get some water." Like
yeah,
I
we're
said,
being ghetto today.
yeah. So today is for entertainment purposes. Do not mind Nyron. When Nyron always comes, it's always for entertainment purposes.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Oh, hold on. Here we go. Oh yeah.
Now,
Okay.
matter of fact, we'll start with you, Nyron. What's been going on with you?
Oh, so much. Work is still the same. My living situation has changed. I'm not gonna disclose my location, but you know, I've just been bouncing around from home to home. What else has been going on? Aaron Rodgers is a Jet. Aaron Rodgers is a New York Jet. Oh my God. He's probably the best quarterback I'll ever see in my lifetime wear a Jet uniform. So I'm stacked about that.
You think they have a chance?
Yeah, and that's all you can ask for. Because in order to win a Super Bowl, we got to go through Patrick Mahomes, you know, Lamar Jackson. Who else? We got to go through. That's not even in our division. That's just in the AFC. You know, some of the best quarterbacks in the NFL are in the AFC, and usually my Jets are fucked every single year. But, you know, at least with a 40-year-old Aaron Rodgers, I might have a chance. You don't understand. The Jets stands for Jets is an acronym that stands for Just End the Season, and it's been that way my entire life. Now we actually have a chance, so I can't. I'm ecstatic.
That's funny. Speaking of sports, which was your man? What is it? Draymond Green stomp on people's chest?
Listen, he's been dirty like that his entire career. Doesn't surprise me that he steps on somebody's chest. I'm surprised he didn't kick anybody in the nuts because that's usually his signature move.
No, but he stomped on somebody using Grand Theft Auto.
That's true. Fatality. Oh man. Yeah. No, I got no excuses for. He's not my man though. He's not my man.
Draymond, he on demon time. So. Yeah, but what you been up to, Diamond?
Well, shout out to Chuck Finance for that dope episode, that legendary episode. Everything you need to know about financial literacy. That's a dope episode. Definitely check that one out. And we definitely got, other episodes coming through, and we got, definitely more guests coming soon. So you're gonna hear more from us. Yeah. So that's what's been going on with this podcast and everything. But I've been good, man. I've been chilling, working on business, staying focused.
That's all you could do. That's what I'm basically doing myself, just busy. At the hospital and just trying to figure certain things out in my life right now, but just being busy, Yeah.
In and out the hospital.
No, because I work for the hospital. So,
gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I ain't gonna tell y'all where.
So you're an essential worker, TC.
Yeah, put some respect on that. I'm tired.
You're an essential worker. Put some respect on that.
Yes, sir.
There we go. Okay. That's what's going on. All right. So let's talk about current news right now.
Rest in peace, Harry Belafonte. The legend, Harry Belafonte. I would say rest in peace to Jerry Springer, but he's been exploiting black people since 1991, so I don't really feel. I mean, I respect the dad, but I don't think he contributed much to make us look good.
How? I mean, you talking about how? First off, when it came to Jerry Springer, no matter what color you was, nobody was safe.
Yeah, you don't want trailer, like it sound like there's a trailer trash is on there.
Yeah, but the
But
majority of his guests. Come on, guys. I'm not crazy
They're
here.
allowed to be on the show.
Listen, I know what I saw, and he had a lot of LaQuishas on there looking real bad. Looking real bad.
But LaQuisha kind of fit the bill. I'm just saying. Like,
What I'm saying is, what Jerry Springer did to the black community is what this Chinese food is doing to my body. It's not exactly healthy.
I'm so mad that made sense. I'm so upset that made sense just now.
So I'm gonna drop a gem of what TC said in the I forgot what episode it was, but he said it's a guilty pleasure.
Yeah. No, absolutely is.
Yeah, it is. Say no more.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. When Maury passes, I'm going to feel the same exact way. Been exploiting black people since the mid-'90s.
And Judge Judy. She's the one.
So we know it's not healthy for you. You know what it does to your body.
Yes.
We're still going to eat it because it tastes good.
It has that MSG.
Yeah.
Sprinkle that MSG on there.
So what is MSG, people? Hold up. What is MSG?
All I know is that it's salt. Oh. Sorry.
We talked about this before. It was in MSG. Come on, you know what MSG is.
I know it. I know what it's salt.
He's quizzing you, and he quizzing me.
What do you mean quizzing me?
He's looking right at you.
Haven't you been doing more episodes lately than me? He's definitely talking to you.
Huh?
Ha, ha, ha,
Huh?
ha.
It's a pretty much, yeah, you got it right. It's assault.
A lot of it's found in like garlic seasoning and stuff like that
Yeah,
too.
so
And the
yeah, a lot of it
pistachio
is
stuff.
yeah, like
You
garlic.
want to know something bad? So I went to the doctor because I'm currently like I went to the doctor to get a regular checkup, and whenever I go to the doctor now, I'm waiting to hear about that big H coming my way, that big hypertension. So I go to the doctor. They do my blood pressure, and they go, your blood pressure is your blood pressure is very normal. Was the words that he used. Very normal. I said, oh really? That's another
Like
bullet. More
remarkable.
Chinese food, huh?
Like remarkable.
Not remarkable, just healthy. I'm just in the healthy range. So I was like, that means I got more, opportunity to enjoy this.
So,
Okay.
what does normal mean to you?
Whatever my doctor says, I just go by what he says. If he says it's normal, it's
My
normal.
man basically said, "I'm living. That's all I need to hear."
Okay. So whatever a doctor says, you'll just go with it.
I mean, they're the ones that went to school. I didn't.
He said they the ones that went to school. I didn't.
Hey, there's been mad years in school too. I can't argue with that.
I mean, I got 2 degrees. I got one in English literature and I got one in political science. None of them are going to help me know what my blood pressure is. I just got to go with what my doctors say.
Okay. You pretty much just say you're not an expert in it, but you're an expert in writing and reading.
That's right.
And debating.
The things we all learned how to do when we were kids, I decided to go and get a degree in that.
There's nothing wrong with that. That's
Well,
good. Definitely. It's
You
definitely.
could go to Japan and become a teacher.
I definitely could.
They don't get paid that much, but you can do that.
I definitely won't. I definitely won't.
Now watch Nyron burp in this episode. His body gonna start bursting.
No, I'm satisfied now. I only have like a quarter of that carton. No, I barely touched it, man. I'm just, whew. I can't wait for this podcast to be over just so I can go to sleep.
I told you, guys, this is only for entertainment purposes.
I guarantee you, after spend $20 to fall asleep at camera, he's gonna do it.
Yo, I bet if he falls asleep on this podcast, I'll cash app you $20. If he doesn't, then you got to cash app me at least.
Watch the injustice. Watch the injustice.
How much?
$3.
You see how that makes no sense? Do you see how that
makes
no sense?
That $3? We don't get Metro
I'm gonna pump it up. $5. $5.
I just don't make it like okay.
Because I don't need the money.
Oh, you need the money. Hold on now.
If you need the money, that means we of the DC Incentives podcast need the money.
Yeah, hold on now.
If you're in trouble, we are in trouble.
Don't write that down, TC. Write that down. Yo, I can't. I would like to say though, shout out to our loyal listener, Jupiter, aka Aquarius Queen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
She's VIP everywhere. Period.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, definitely.
So what else is going on in current events?
Okay, well, I want to talk about how Don Lemon got fired, right? Or whatever. So Don Lemon, he was working in CNN for 17 years.
Yeah,
17 years. So that just so let's drop a gem. Just let's drop a gem on him. You work CNN 17 years, and I think that's what happened to Chris Cuomo too, right? He's been working for CNN for years, and then I think because of Andrew Cuomo or whatever's going on, I think they let him go too. There was others that you work somewhere for like 10 years or something, and sometimes what the employer or corporations, what they do is they just give you you either get a pat in the back, a smiley face, or you just get a thank you, and that's it.
Well, I mean,
Some
you also
some
got a fat check.
some will give you a check, but I still don't think it's enough.
The man was making $5 to $10 million a year. What do you mean? If I get fired after 17 years, after making $5 to $10 million after 17 years, I'm basically retired. You know what I mean?
I think it's an injustice for him. That's why it's a big deal for him.
Exactly, it's a big thing for him. He thinks it's an injustice for him. That's
why.
I
don't think his female co-hosts liked him that much, and that's part of the reason why he got fired.
I mean, my point is, what I'm trying to make is you could work in a job for 10, 20 years. The whole point of what I'm trying to make is that corporations or big whatever you work for, they are not loyal, okay? In business, some corporations, they are not loyal. In business, I've learned this too. In business, there's no such thing as morals. No. It's only paper trail. That's it.
It's a dirty man's game. Because at the end of the day, no matter what your status is, you're just a number. That's how they look at you. And look at the next situation. This is a little bit different, but kind of similar. Jonathan Majors.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
But those allegations happening, and look how much people was dropping him. I think Marvel dropped him, or not yet, but a lot of people are dropping him right now, and that's. Whew, that's
but I think Jonathan Major is maybe. I don't know because we wasn't there. But
what do you guys personally think? Like what?
I personally think. For me personally, think is that maybe it's the same similar situation of what Chris Cuomo. I don't know. It might be he actually did it, or maybe, but if he didn't, it's probably gonna be because of status, right? So this is how they hit you when it comes to status and reputation. That's why the media is the most powerful tool. Is because they hit you with reputation, your status, and then now they make you look bad, and then now all these corporations or businesses part ways with you, and then after that I would say months and months when you go to court and then they say, oh, these allegations probably wasn't true, so you can go back with your normal life, and now it comes to a point where it's almost too late.
Yeah. It's done, and the thing is, once it's get into the public eye, that already tarnishes your reputation because everybody's saying a word of mouth, or he did this, he did that. Look at Bill Cosby. Well, I don't even know what the truth of that is, but it's very similar to Bill Cosby in that kind of sense, like how Bill was the uncle of everybody. Now he's the pill slipper, sleeper duper kind of guy now. You know, so I feel like Jonathan Majors is being put in that category right now.
What's terrible about it is that the guy that's playing the Flash. I forget his name.
I know you talk about
Yeah. He's been accused of doing similar things, if not worse things. And I can't speak to what anybody did or didn't do. I can only go by what was allegedly reported. But I mean, he should be in just as much hot water, and his movies just came out. You know what I mean? Nobody's pulling their endorsements from him. So I think there is a racial component, a Jerry Springer component, if you will.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't argue that. Yeah.
I can't argue with that.
I think it's one of the major roles that's playing in this. First off, brother, you have a dark black man. When you say female next to that, that's already an automatic red flag.
Yeah.
To society,
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to even think what's true or not now because we hear so much things like this.
Well, I mean, the fact that he called the police, he's the one that called the police, and he's the one in hot water now, that's crazy.
Here's the next one. Remember Louis C.K.?
Yeah.
He did his weird kind of watch me naked kind of thing going on. And
Mm.
he was canceled for man. My man came back for a whole tour. A tour. Like nothing happened. And like the man said, that man called the cops. Look. Yeah, what are you about to say now?
No, I was going to say, there's no special coming out for Jonathan Majors. I really think there's a racial component here. And it breaks my heart because it was just alleged. It was just alleged. You know what I mean? There's no guarantee. We know that Louis C.K. wanted to jerk off in front of women, right? We know that. That's exactly what happened. We know that it hurts my heart. It really does. Because, he was on the come up. He was on the come up.
You say he was on the come up.
Bro, he was like in the main. He's gonna be first off. He just did Creed 3, which I heard is like good, and then he played Kang in Marvel, and the role that had that man built up to be, he's supposed to be the next Thanos. The amount of money that man's gonna make from this, that might be out the window now. You know, he might be a Tyler Perry actor after this. Who knows?
Golly, not Tyler.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Oh no!
Don't say that.
I said it.
Nah, but Tyler Perry's I think a billionaire now. So
no, he is. I'm just talking about the roles. Anyway, yeah.
But yeah, like we said before, the whole point of is that you have to protect you. So the whole point is protect yourself, protect your brand, protect your what's up? But and I said this before. Like I want to say shout out to Jupiter, aka Aquarius Queen. Like whenever we have an event or anything, she's VIP status automatically. Period.
Always
shout out to her. Anything like. I'm serious. VIP access, whatever she like. I'm serious. If you want, me from the DC incentives, like a clothing line, anything, whatever, let me know. We got you. I'm serious.
Also, she's not bad looking.
Jupiter. What you said, Nyron?
I'm just saying she's not bad looking. That's all.
I was waiting for that. I was waiting for it.
I was just saying.
It took too long for him to come bring this up.
I don't want to get Jonathan Major. All I'm saying is that she looks nice. That's all I'm saying.
Damn. Reason Dr. Major is an example now.
I can't. I knew Nyron was gonna say that.
I'm just saying. It's not like we all don't see it. I'm not blind.
Copy, Jupiter. Copy. I got you. Copy that.
But
of course, Nyron was going to say something. Nyron, let me ask you a question, right? I got to drop this. Why every time? Oh, never mind. All right. Never mind.
You see? For those of you who don't know what I look like, you got a very nice lady saying I don't look half bad myself. That's all I'm saying.
Why, TC? Why?
He's talking. I'm just being bad.
Go ahead, Nyron. Start your foolishness.
There's no foolishness going on. We all have pairs of eyes. We all see the same thing.
He's definitely the wild card.
Yes, he's definitely the wild card. Yes.
I am not the wild card. I just call it like I see it.
You don't even know what color you're gonna pick. That's how wild you are.
Facts. You're like, when you're playing Uno, and then you just drop that wild card, you be like, what just happened? Like,
and
what
then
did
you
you
get
just
wild
say?
back with him. He gonna draw next wild card. You drawing 8. This is shit. I don't play no more.
Right? Exactly. But I'm saying, like I said, VIP access, Jupiter. Shout out to you, seriously. Oh, word. Yeah.
I have a quick question. I just have a quick question. With this whole Me Too, he did this to me scenarios going on. What do you think? Because I'm seeing mostly black men, to be honest. What do you think black men could do better to avoid these kind of situations?
I know what Dr. Umar Johnson would say. We all know what Dr. Umar. I'll leave it at that. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't agree with his views. I don't agree with his views. But as soon as that Jonathan Majors news came out, the first thing I did was go straight. I went straight to Umar Johnson's page, and he was like, "The Snow Bunnies have taken Jonathan Major. The Snow Bunnies have taken Jonathan Majors."
Listen, Nyron, we must stay focused. We must stay focused.
Must stay focused, my brother. Must stay focused.
I mean, love is love. Love who you want. But I just know that there are certain people out there that would immediately go to that complexion for the protection and go, see, they got you.
Listen,
they got you.
Listen, it's consciousness over the...
Yo, he just threw a whole bar just now. Nobody acknowledged that. Give this man some flowers.
Right? Throw some fire in there. But
Miss Jupiter, if you want to give me flowers, I'm here. What? If I deserve flowers, I like my biggest friend to give me some flowers.
But at least you know what he likes.
Boy.
He won't be him if he doesn't do it.
Right?
He won't be him. He has to do it, okay? All right. That's why we love him.
Like I said, y'all, this is for when Nyron comes in, it's entertainment purposes. But what? All right, so let's drop a gem on them. What can black men do?
Anybody but many black men, because that's all we see in the media.
Well, you know what I think? Honestly, I think it's a matter of self-control. Right? Putting yourself in the best positions possible to not find yourself like this. You know what I mean? Like if you're drinking and driving, eventually you're going to get into a wreck. Eventually you're going to get stopped by the police, and you can't say anything except that I caused this on myself. If you're with somebody and you're a big grown man, I mean, the most responsible thing you can do is, number one, have restraint, right? When it comes to violence or anything like that, the man will always be able to dominate because he's a man, right? So if he loses control, if he loses temperature, she's the one that's going to be in danger. If he knows how to control himself first, everything else falls to the wayside. Learning to walk away from situations when your partner can nag at you and they know the buttons to push. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Walk away, show restraint, show control.
So here's my next question. So that's a good point. What if you know you're innocent and this is like being accused, like you're just being accused for the hell of it? What's the best step of action that we could take?
Well,
so that happens to us, like, that really, especially when it comes to the judicial system. Exactly. What happened to Central Park 5, and there was another one in Queens. I would never forget this story. I forgot his name, but he's also another example of Central Park. A Central Park 5 guy. But we gotta stop saying Central Park 5. We gotta say the exonerated 5. So what I would say is that, like, we, just like Malcolm X said, like, how he says black women are the most disrespected. That also leads to black men too. Black people in general, in America, we are the most disrespected, especially in the judicial system. So how can that, and that goes back to what I was saying, as we have to protect ourselves, we have to protect our brand, our business. And when they say, and it comes to in this generation now, that you have to watch the words what you say, right? So you got to come to a point where now that you got to feel like Dave Chappelle, if that makes sense, right? So
that's a good one. Yeah,
if that makes sense. So if you become like someone like Dave Chappelle, then you can say anything you want without even feeling any consequence, and still make money at the end of the day. Still have your brand top notch. Still have everything top notch at the end of the day. And you can say anything you want.
Yeah, Chris Rock is under that category too.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm gonna say for the drop a gem on them. So that's what I think be done. You feel what I'm saying? Because if, like I said, if you're shout out to Don Lemon, if you watch this one day, but like he's been on CNN 17 years.
Yeah.
And he got let go because of, I don't know, according to some people, is because of what he was, I don't know, because of his views of what he said or something like that. But like now it comes to a point where it's like, all right, now that I got let go of my job, I'm still okay financially, and I'm still okay, and I'm still on top. My brand is still up top. Yes.
Hold on. They got rid of him because of his views on certain things?
I forgot what they got rid of him for, but
because
I think
if that's the point, they can't really do that.
No, it was a culmination of several things. His ratings weren't that great. And, in the entertainment industry, views is news. So that's part of the reason. That's the major reason why he got let go. But on a side note, like again, his female co-host didn't like him that much. If you read the reports, he wasn't always the easiest person to get along with. And you combine all that together, poor ratings, and you're a little bit of a diva. You're not going to be there that long.
He's got a little bit of a diva.
This is what the media has been saying. It's not like I'm not making it up.
That's making sense. The way you're saying, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. But yeah, that's why I said, like, come to a point where, like, when you work on yourself, your brand, your business, to the point where it's like nobody can't tell me anything anymore. Not like you can't affect me anymore. Okay, you want to cancel me? All right, try to, but you can't cancel me.
Yeah.
That's why I'm
sticking to your guns and stuff. Yeah.
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 Yep. But as far as that go, like what self-mastery.
Yes. Yeah.
Absolutely.
I agree.
Yes, I definitely agree 1,000%. Self-mastery.
Yeah. That's a good way to put it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, I mean, all right. So another thing, right? Let's look at Apple. What do you think are the main businesses that you don't think that in the next 10, 20 years that will not run out of business?
First and foremost, I would say the DC Incentives podcast, right?
Okay.
I would also say, Apple, Amazon,
That's
Apple, Amazon, Google. I don't know about Facebook. I don't even know about Tesla. Only because that rocket ship that Elon Musk tried to launch exploded the other day, and I don't know how long he can keep going with just producing these massive projects that fail. I mean, the man spent $40 billion to buy Twitter. He's not the most responsible. It doesn't seem like he might be the most fiscally responsible person out there. But look at me criticizing a billionaire. Who knows, huh?
He's like a big kid.
Yeah, he is. So I would say Amazon, the DC Incentives podcast, Google. Not a lot out there I can think of.
I would say definitely. You said Google already. Microsoft will still be around because they were responsible for many computers. IBM. How can we
forget that? Yeah,
because all those main stuff that make our devices today, they're gonna stay. Like even Sony, maybe. But I still think like Juniper just said, maybe not Facebook but Meta, but I still think Facebook will still be here. Facebook has a certain audience now.
Yes.
TikTok is on a we don't know what the hell's gonna be happening with that.
I
platform.
think it's one of those flash. I think it's one of those flash companies. I don't think TikTok is going to be big in 5 years.
It's the way how it's heading is really getting banned in certain states. So it's like, what can we do about that? What else? You say Google, right?
Yep.
Go definitely Google. Definitely.
What about Uber?
What? 10, 20.
I don't know.
Uber. That's a good question because remember we have. All right, so now this goes to the plate of artificial intelligence now, because this has been produced in many movies. How artificial intelligence has been, they're almost producing it now. You feel what I'm saying? Or they've been producing it, but now it's publicized now. You feel what I'm saying?
I'm gonna answer Juniper's question real quick. She said, "What do you think about Walmart and Costco?"
Yes.
I'm not sure about Walmart, but Costco for sure, because Costco is worldwide.
Yes. I would
worldwide.
Definitely the grocery stores. I would say like they're I would say because anything that's essential, they I would say it will last for 10 to 20 years.
I would say, like it's dying down. Sorry to cut you off. It's going to die down a little bit. The way how Amazon's going and Fresh Direct and stuff like that, because nobody's really going outside to go get groceries nowadays.
You could be
mean, I've been eating Chinese food for like the last 4 months.
He went to the grocery store. He went to the Chinese spot. It's right there. You
just ate Chinese food, Nyron.
I'm just saying you
just ate an MSG food.
Listen, what did you have for breakfast, Rich? Talk to me about your breakfast. I'm waiting. I'm so serious. What did you eat for breakfast?
Oatmeal.
Bullshit, Rich. Bullshit.
I can't say shit. I had a gyro for breakfast. So.
There you go. Somebody here being honest.
So
somebody here being honest. Yo,
I can't say shit.
Is Nicole there? She'll tell me the truth. Nicole will tell me the truth.
Nah, but no. So going back to what we're talking about, right? Let's look at Apple, right? If you look at Apple,
I'm sorry.
Let's bring that health.
I ain't slacking. I just have my days off.
Thank you. Let's bring that back.
Don't celebrate that. I ain't celebrating that too much.
Yes.
You said y'all slacking. Y'all
you included.
No.
Oatmeal my ass. I know you didn't have oatmeal for breakfast.
You put some peanut butter in there, didn't you? Out of that extra sugar.
Yeah, we definitely gonna bring that health back. Yes, absolutely. Yes, but we're reading food labels and everything. Yes, because Nyron just had an MSG food.
Yo, Rich, what you have for lunch? A salad?
I know you got. I ain't slacking. I got my orange right here.
Oh, okay.
Man.
What'd you have for lunch, Rich?
And I got my
lunch.
water.
I didn't had lunch yet.
It's 6 o'clock. It's 6 o'clock. So you mean to tell me you woke up today and said, no MSG for me. I'm MSG free. I'm just gonna have some oatmeal.
Well, first off, I don't even eat any MSG at all. I mean, I am guilty.
You were such a fucking liar. You were such a fucking liar.
I am guilty a little bit because just we all have that. All right, like for example, like Sade Burrell, right? She eat healthy. When I talk to Sade, but she says she eat Chick-fil-A sometimes. Me, I be eating what?
Yeah, let's hear it, Rich. What you eating?
Dang, Nyron, can you?
I'm actually curious too, because you had ramen a couple of months ago. I'm pretty sure to put the MSG seasoning in.
Exactly.
Thank you for exposing Troy. Exposure.
That was a couple months ago.
Hey, it still happened this year. That's very true, by the way.
That is true. That's true.
Very true.
What you saying?
Nah, but I did have like what? Subway. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, that's
Subway is terrible for you too.
That's chock full of MSG. That's
Yeah,
MSG.
it's terrible. The bread is made of yoga material.
Nah, but
Nah, I get the real ramen. I know.
I don't even eat ramen noodles though. You know that, Nyron. You know I don't eat ramen noodles.
I know you're full of shit, Rich. That's what I know.
That's on everything.
I don't even believe you woke up eating oatmeal. I think you're just hiding the truth. I think you're hiding the truth. You probably had a bacon, egg, and cheese or something.
I don't even eat pork. You should know me already. I don't eat pork. Turkey bacon, yes. But I don't eat pork.
So when you go to the deli, you get what?
When I go to the bacon? Deli, sometimes. So when I go to the deli, sometimes I get a turkey bacon, egg, and cheese on a roll. Salt and pepper.
I didn't even know that was an option.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
absolutely.
but you want to do something real quick.
Yes, sometimes.
You bring a cocoa bread to the deli. They don't have no cocoa bread. I just want chopped cheese.
Facts.
Put on the cocoa bread.
Facts.
Wow. Put some onions on there.
Listen, even though we
Fat boy secrets. Fat boy secrets. Okay.
I'm not even on my past secrets. I ain't mean no more.
When I go to the deli, I get myself one bacon, egg, and cheese on a Swiss black pepper hot sauce on a bagel, and then a sausage, egg, and cheese with Swiss black pepper hot sauce on a bagel.
And then the Arizona. What's a bagel? How you gonna get a sandwich with a bagel?
No, the bagel is the bread. It's a bake. I get a bacon, egg, and cheese, a bacon, egg, and Swiss black pepper hot sauce on a bagel, and a sausage, egg, and Swiss black pepper hot sauce on a bagel.
What kind of bagel?
Oh, okay.
Everything bagel.
I was about to say, like, what?
Nah, like he passed. I like everyday bagels.
Okay, but I mean, whatever. But like we get.
And meanwhile, you go to the deli and get what? Let me get an oatmeal. Come on, Rich.
Come on, I'm not talking shit because I had Chick-fil-A 2 days ago, so I ain't saying nothing.
Bagel sandwich off from croissants 1-2. Listen.
Oh, it's all about the croissants, man.
Listen, croissants.
BLT and a croissant.
Listen, I'll choose croissants over.
I never even thought about a BLT on a croissant.
What, man? Don't put me on fat. My fat days, man. I could put you on. My fat days.
Nah, but let's go back in topic, y'all. Let's go back in topic. So
I'm kind of hungry now.
I'm about to eat a whole.
Yeah, you know what? That's better.
What's you about to eat? Hold on. What you about to eat?
Nah.
What's for dinner?
What you about to eat? You got some chicken back there, don't you?
I'm not no, I'm not saying that live.
This man got some jerk chicken.
I wish I had jerk chicken. Well, I had that like a week ago.
Guys, I'll be right back. I gotta go find a charger for my phone.
Yeah, because see, why does he do that?
That's funny. That's funny to me.
Why does he do that? But the biggest I would say is Apple, Microsoft, Google. My opinion. Also, if you Google Apple, if you Google Apple, Apple has like 50 streams of revenue.
Is it because of different countries? That's why.
That too, but if you really check out how many streams of income or revenue they have, you would see they have like 50 streams of them. Like they are making money while they sleep.
And you know what I think what Apple's gonna do? Like just like Samsung, I think they'll get into the appliance field soon.
I think and they're about to get into the car business.
Oh, they are, because they technically kind of is right. CarPlay.
So you always gotta. So what I'm saying is, look at like if you have your own business, what can you do for your business as far as like have competition? Well, like first of all, competition is out here. Almost everyone is your competition. Yeah. But you can also have, because I think Apple has how many partnerships? Like I know Amazon and Whole Foods have partnerships.
Yeah.
Always have partnerships too, because that can lead to 10, 20 years of revenue streams just coming in.
And I know Amazon's partnership with Twitch as well.
Yes. You see what I'm saying? So partnerships are definitely important.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
McDonald's is not going nowhere. No matter how unhealthy, whatever y'all want to say, McDonald's is not going nowhere.
What's the last time you had McDonald's, Rich? Watch the lie come. Watch the lie.
Honestly, as long as you cater to women, you can make money. Women spend more money than men.
Why is that a thought? Why are you thinking, Rich? That's a fact.
Okay.
No, I was going to say it's true for the most part, but
it's true for the most part.
What though? Like, we talking about clothing, food,
any and everything. Listen, you know
that men spend more money on
nails, hair, nails, hair. You know, but I mean, yeah, I would say that.
I don't think we spend more money in electronics and sports because we cavemen.
So Rich, when was the last time you had McDonald's?
Oh my God, it's been like
here comes the lie, TC.
No.
You want to get 3 months?
I should leave him with this one because he don't really talk about McDonald's.
This I haven't ate McDonald's. You know what's so funny? There's literally a McDonald's walking distance from my house, and I haven't been there like almost 8 years now.
Oh, you're missing out. You're missing out. I remember one time.
I remember one time. Such a bad influence right there. You missing out, bro. I'll make you do.
I remember one time I was so hungry that on my way to McDonald's, I had stopped off at Checkers to get a meal. I stopped off at Checkers, got myself what was it, like two, three burgers, and then went to McDonald's and got myself Big Mac, 20-piece nuggets, and a large fry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Pretty much.
Yep. Absolutely.
What is 304? What is 304? Is that an area code for something?
Oh.
Ho is spelled HOE.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Why go to 304?
Because a lot of things nowadays you got to be careful with.
Yeah, so it's like you know how we spend money on things that's trending.
No, I don't. Oh, that's a lie. I spent Popeyes had a bunch of my money in 2020. When the chicken sandwich first came out, they had me. They had me sold.
He's part of them. He's part of that crack chicken.
Right?
Oh man.
Right?
I was the sole reason Popeye stock went up. It was just me.
What, the Queens location?
Yeah, right? You be like, yo, I'm gonna go to every location in Popeyes. And
It was bad. You want to know why? Because, my girlfriend and I, she went and had the Popeyes chicken sandwich before it became a big deal. And I didn't think anything of it. I never spelled her on a calculator. I was too busy getting straight A's.
You never did the boob one also?
Nope.
Yep, Nyron is different.
Yeah, yes. He made me feel like I was my time in school there.
Yeah, maybe.
From that calculator.
Right?
Maybe. I was using it, to actually be a good student. I don't know what you guys did.
What?
I was here.
Right?
I remember when the chicken sandwich came out, my girlfriend and I, we go, and she had it before it became like a big deal. And then what ended up happening was, the Popeyes chicken craze exploded. And I literally drove from Popeyes to Popeyes to Popeyes to find this damn.
Thank you, Juniper.
You want to know? You want to know why I know that you guys are fucked around in school? Because I would have never thought. Why would you even think to use a calculator to spell hoe?
It's boring, man.
Exactly.
It's boring.
You can't be bored if you're learning. How about that?
History class I thought it was a lot.
No. All right. First off, Nyron. Now I gotta catch you because There were times where I was in class, when I was in school, and it was boring. Yes, it was boring.
That means you weren't learning, Rich.
So you know what, Rich? I can't say much because I have one over here that's a nerd just like Nyron, and she probably say something different too. So it's a breed of them. It's a breed of them.
Listen.
A breed of them? You mean good students?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Nah.
I'd get in trouble.
Listen, there be times where there's a teacher, a professor, where they would teach something, and then you're like, yo, this dude is not even like he'll just talk like for a whole hour and then put something on the board. And then you realize, like, yo, almost half this classroom fell asleep.
Well, I mean, I lie, Rich. You just kind of described teaching.
Oh shit!
Really? No. Teaching, it depends how you do it. You can do like an activity, but it all depends on like who's interested, right? So just like even that, if you're taking a course, that's teaching.
Listen, all I know is that while you guys were busy spelling hoe on a calculator, incorrectly, might I add, because how can you spell hoe with numbers? While you're sitting there doing that, I was out there, doing the best I can to make sure I got straight A's because, I'm not a delinquent. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, that must be rough.
For those of you that can't see what's going on, Miss Jupiter over here talked about her not spelling hoe on a calculator anymore because her mom was a substitute teacher and she was afraid of having to deal with that at school.
I gotta see your home and at school, man.
Okay. All right. So anything else y'all want to talk about as far as like calculus, school, and everything else? Because the audience miss y'all, TC and Nyron.
Listen, as long as Jupiter misses me, I know I've done a good job.
Here we go with the flirting.
Why is it flirting? Why is it flirting?
Jupiter did this himself. Why you tell him this stuff?
Right? Why do I do this?
I don't think of it as flirting. I just appreciate our number one fan.
VIP accent.
Yeah, TC. No. I was thinking of something. It's gone.
Okay. All right.
It's gone.
I would say though, like, that's why it's important for like when you get
you heard of Diamond. You ain't so that one.
So Nyron, hush up.
Listen, I got nothing else to say about our pretty fan. That's all. I got nothing else to say.
What I was saying was that's why it's important. Like, always when you have, a 9 to 5, have a side hustle. That way you can have extra income coming. When you have that extra income coming, after that, see what can be for your passion. Like, what is your passion like? You feel what I'm saying? So as the 9 to 5 is coming in, that's when the side hustle income is coming in. That way you have like multiple streams of revenue coming in.
Yeah, I mean, me being on this podcast is that because I do love podcasts a lot. So the fact that I'm a part of one, and it makes me feel good. It makes me feel good, to be quite honest. I can't wait for the day we start getting paid, though. I will say that will be an amazing day.
When we get living income, yes, that's what I mean.
Another thing I'm really into is astrology. Right? I don't know how I'm going to make money with astrology because, I mean, all I know about is like our planets, especially Jupiter, and I don't know what to do with that information.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Shout out to Sade Burrell for that. Okay. Shout out to Sade Burrell for that. No, Sade Burrell put me on to that. When I was talking to Sade Burrell, she put me on to what I gotta do when we was talking behind the scenes. But yeah.
But now, if you want to get it, like talk about astrology, make a TikTok.
You guys missed the whole point. The only thing I know about astrology is Jupiter. You get the point? Do you get the point? If you went to school, you would have caught on to that way quicker.
Astrology. I'm thinking about the whole zodiac system at this point.
Yeah.
You okay, Nyron?
Actually, no. I'm still a little.
Yeah, eat the
I
next
have a Katzenjammer from last night. I'll just put it that way.
Oh, okay.
What?
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
You don't know what a Katzenjammer is? Missed that in school as well? Gotta look it up. Look it up.
No, I don't. Well, TC, what is it?
He's still talking about his hangover.
Okay. Whatever he says.
No, that's exactly what it is, though. Katzenjammer is another way of saying hungover. It's a legit English word. And I prefer it over hangover because Katzenjammer it's one of those words that sounds like what it's supposed to mean. You know what I mean? I hear Katzenjammer, I just think, man, that's pretty fucked up.
And it sounds like a medical term or some kind of auto part.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna edit this. It's gonna be the Cash App in there, but hit the like button. Of course, subscribe and share this with 3 people. Actually, I do want to drop a gem though. Like, I want to say honestly though, like TC and Nyron, appreciate y'all, but for real though, shout out to this podcast. Seriously, right? If you look at from the day when we first started, well, it first started with Gerald, which
why are you laughing for?
TC knows about that. But then it went to TC. And then me and TC was like, that's when we had guests on the show and about health, spirituality, mental health. And then when Nyron came on, it was about financial literacy. So I would say, like,
don't forget healthy sex.
We need to make a T-shirt, by the way.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna make a T-shirt for you, Nyron, and it's gonna say, "How's the sex?"
And it's got like pair of glasses representing Nyron on top of the words and stuff.
Are y'all open for reactions to other videos?
Oh, I'm actually be down for that.
You guys know about MTR? You know who that is? Mediocre Tutorial and Reviews. The man.
Let me see.
How do I put this? He's a disciple of Kevin Samuels, believe it or not. And I can leave it there. You could understand what the type of videos he puts up. He criticizes women to no end about modern women today. He criticizes modern women today, and I'm not necessarily a fan of his, and I'm not a fan of a lot of his views. But I will say that there is an entertainment value to what he brings to the table. I think a lot of his views are antiquated when it comes to women. And that's all I'll say about that for now.
So he's like Kevin Samuels and Andrew Tate.
Yes, he's of that ilk. He's of that ilk.
Okay. Yeah. I'm down. I'm down to do reactions.
All right. I mean, we could talk soon about that, but of course I gotta, let Zay know about that. So yeah.
Okay.
But what I wanted to say is that, like, if you start from the DC Incentives podcast, every guest we had was hard-hitting, legendary episode. If you start, and I promise you this too, right? If you start from Ifa Abeyo, right, when she was talking about when we was talking about spirituality, and then she was talking about how the plagiarism of X-Men And then what else she said, TC? It was so many gems she was dropping on
health. A lot. It's been a minute. I think 2021.
Yes.
That one, yeah.
But what I'm gonna say is, starting from Ifa Abeyo, every guest that we have, if you go to the DC Incentives podcast, right? And if you are listening, whether you're doing audio or YouTube, starting from Ifa Abeyo, I promise you it will change your mindset. And then once you execute on every episode that was like that you've watched or listened to, if you execute it, it will change your life. I promise you that.
Yeah. Honestly, the whole podcast changed when I came on.
I promise you it will change your life if you execute it. Every guest that we had, yes.
But we started to give flowers to Nyron, because I'm not gonna lie, this man brought a lot of life with his antics
about for entertainment purposes. Yeah, talking about sex. Oh, and what else did he say? Yo, it was a lot of things. No, actually,
sex is the biggest
Nyron,
one.
because Nyron, you be coming in with all entertainment purposes and coming, like.
But he be dropping some gems too. He be dropping some gems.
He do be dropping gems. Yeah. And he has, and even, shout out to Jupiter, because I remember Jupiter even said it. She said Nyron is the kind of person that he asks questions that makes you think.
Yeah. Chuck Finance was a good guest too, Jim.
Oh,
Juniper,
yes.
I agree.
Yo, listen. Chuck Finance. Woo! Yo, that's my guy. Listen, he's down for another one.
And
he's down for another one.
And guys, also too, we are going to start doing some in-person stuff as well. So stay tuned for that as well.
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm telling you, if starting now, if you get just watch and listen to every episode. Once you execute on it, it will change your life. I'm so serious.
I agree.
Just changing your mindset. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But I gotta get back on the relationship part too, because I had someone that was talking about polygamy. Shout out to our social media manager, Tati. But she was the one that was like, let's talk about polygamy relationship. And then I talked to everybody about it. It was like, let's do it. And I have someone.
We need to do that next month, because next month's coming right up. We need to get that done with. We need to.
Yes.
We need.
Yes.
Not to cut you off. We need to bring some girls on that one. We
For
need
polygamy?
female. Yeah. Male and female. We need to hear all different aspects of that.
Okay, I'm just saying. I know someone that's in the polygamy relationship.
Okay.
But yeah, we have someone. Oh, we talked about it's just so many, right? Trademarks is coming in. Like I have someone that's a trademark. That's gonna be next. But yeah, it's so many that we're gonna bring the hard hitters out, and then when June come, we're gonna get busy. Yeah.
I mean, this is all news to me. This is all news to me.
June part sounds new to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, is there anything else, guys? That KC put us on game 2. Oh yeah, Casey. Yes,
Casey Doll.
Casey,
which one was that?
Remember when you was like, back up for a second. So what is life insurance?
Yeah, I was there for that.
First of all, you did a bad impression of me. You did a terrible impression of me, all right? I sound way better than that. And secondly, okay, yeah, I remember her. I remember the life insurance. I didn't know you could use life insurance as your own personal bank. So that's news to me.
Infinite. It's called infinite banking, but yeah.
Infinite banking.
Yes. We're an hour in, guys. So what else would you like to talk about? TC and Nyron.
I'm pretty much good on my end, to be honest.
I'm good on my end too. Again, I'm battling a Katzenjammer just to be here.
That's Nyron. Yep.
I didn't do that. I don't do this. This is not
That's a water in his face.
Yeah, he's a. Yep, that's people like back up. Hold on for a second. Yeah, yeah. I just remember that, like, another thing about Nyron, right? I think it was one. I forgot what episode it was, right? When he asks his million questions, especially about health, he be like, "This is news to me. This is news to me."
That's true, though.
Well, that hurts my feelings.
Why does that hurt your feelings?
I'm a sensitive person, Rich. That hurts my feelings.
You know, well, you are not a sensitive person.
I have feelings, damn it.
I got like, you made it sound like a heartless monster just now by saying that. He ain't got no feelings.
And then gonna say something like, I remember when he was like, "Do you have to be?" He said, "What did you say when I forgot what episode it was?" But he was like, "Do you have to be have a child to be in this program?" Something like that. I'm like, really, Nyron? You really
was I for this one?
Yeah.
No, I think it was when Shadi Burrell said she had a program for, like, you know, with mothers or, you know, parents, and Nyron was asking, "Do I have to have a child to be in this program?" Yo, I'm telling you, this is all entertainment purposes. Yo, you know what? There's gonna be a slideshow with just Nyron.
You just make a YouTube short of this.
Yes, make a YouTube short with just Nyron. I'm so serious.
You can make Nyron into a meme.
The most funniest was LaQuanya.
Oh, that's wifey material. Wifey material, hands down. Hands down. LaQuanya, if you see this, call me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I got it. T-shirts and hats we can make off for this man.
Yes, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Yes. I gotta do it because it's especially with LaQuanya. What did he say, TC, when it came to LaQuanya? He was like, yo, it was just I forgot, but yo, it was entertained. Like, oh, I got one. When you said, yo, he said, "Let me sit with you. How can I be financially literate?" And she was like, "Well, get your coins up, sir. Actually, buy two because I got kids."
I remember that.
I remember that. Yeah, I remember that.
Yo,
that's funny.
Oh man, but yeah, I enjoy this podcast. We're gonna see more of that.
Yeah.
But if there's anything else, we could close it out because we are an hour in.
All right, yeah. I would love to go to bed. Not
gonna lie, I'm hungry.
Hey, listen, I'm about to eat after this too. But yeah, that's pretty much it, y'all. Shout out to Jupiter, aka Aquarius Queen. Actually, Aquarius Queen was. Hold on, what episode was this? I'm about to actually look it up.
That's early. Like technically, you could say that's season 1.
I'm about to look it up myself. When did she?
Let me guess. That's probably episode. I'm gonna say 4.
You said episode 4?
I think so.
Wait! You guys interviewed her?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, get out of here!
Yeah, I spoke to her personally. Yeah.
Wow. Why was my invite?
You wasn't here yet.
you wasn't on the. It was episode 15.
Oh, okay.
Damn, I was on.
Yes. So this was the time in 20. I remember, yes, 2020. When I got when Aquarius Queen was dropping so much jewels, like a lot of people was like, "Yo, I'm here for it."
Mm-hmm.
Yo, everybody was like, "I'm here for it."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but so look up DC Incentives Podcast episode 15 with Aquarius Queen.
We put it in the link also.
I'm serious. Yeah.
So, Miss Queen, if you want to come back on the podcast, you can call me personally, and we can discuss it.
What's your phone number, Nyron? Go ahead.
I'm not going to put it out there for all the ladies to know, but I got my eye on the biggest planet in our solar system. How about that?
Oh God.
That was a whack pickup line.
What do you mean whack pickup line? First of all, it reflects that I paid attention in school instead of spelling home on a calculator. It also shows that I am, I pay attention to the nuances of the name. You know what I mean?
I can say something you probably don't know. Can't elephants jump?
No, they can't.
Oh, damn, you know. Okay. All right, we can close this out.
Yeah, let's close it out, y'all. Let's close it out. Any last words, TC and Nyron?
I'm grateful to be here. I'm grateful for the podcast. I am grateful for our audience members. I learn something new every day, and this is a great outlet just to, be yourself. What? First of all, I know I look young, Miss. I know I look young, Miss Queen. I know I look young, but that's only because of great genetics. I was actually born in like 81. I'm like 40, right on the dot.
This man did the math.
The cap is real.
That man did quick math right there.
Talking about math. The cap 81. Is real.
No, but I, in all seriousness, I do appreciate being on the podcast. I learned something new with you guys. What? No, I use Just for Men. I promise. That's what that is. Just for men. Just for men. But yeah, I learn something new every day.
You didn't understand what she just said, though. You didn't understand what she just said with your response.
What? She said I didn't have enough grays, but that's only because I covered up with Just for Men. I got plenty of gray hair.
Okay, go ahead. Continue.
Yeah, no, that's it. I'm just grateful to be here. It's a great way to express yourself. I think I'm just really happy that I get to do this with you guys, and we became friends through this platform. So I have no complaints.
I basically say what the same thing Nyron said, and also just be the best way I could put it. Just be happy with life, and I know sometimes life could be very hard. Facts. But also too, we're also very fortunate for the things we do have as well. So just don't forget about that. Yeah.
Can't wait till the 100th episode.
Are we close? Are we close to that?
Almost.
Probably not. I don't even think we're at 50.
No, we passed 50. We passed 50. Yes, we did.
You got the 60 something then.
We passed 50. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Oh shit. Okay.
Yep. Listen, just like Sade Burrell, I like to say, just like Sade Burrell said, she was like, I can't wait till this reaches 600 episodes. Yo, I felt that when she said that. I was like, let's go. Yep.
Yeah, that's a good goal to reach. Yeah.
Yes, definitely. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So I can't wait till 100 episodes. Just watch.
All right.
We definitely gonna reach that. Definitely. But yeah, that's a good goal. But as for me, living life to the fullest. Still
supporting that MSG.
Still process. Don't. We're gonna ignore Nyron, okay, y'all? But yeah,
I can't say that.
Yeah, but like I said, starting from read. Oh my God, watch and listen to every episode of the podcast, and take notes, and it'll change your mindset. I promise you.
Yeah.
We out, y'all. You all ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys.